This is not an attack on developers. Developers deserve to make money. Capital must earn returns. That's not a debate. The real issue is that the market keeps forcing a false choice. Either you build high-end luxury, price it aggressively, hope demand holds, and fight vacancies, or you hear affordable housing and think charity, low margins, and compromise. That middle space is missing. And that middle space is where long-term money actually lives. Most developments today are designed to optimize for the first tenant, not renewal, not second, third, and they chase the highest possible rent instead of asking a better question: how long can someone realistically stay there? Now, because a slightly lower rent that renews again and again quietly beats a high rent that keeps sitting empty. That's the logic behind the people's developer. It's not cheap housing, it's not discount living, but housing designed for stability. Now, imagine an estate built with that mindset. About 250 apartments, a mix of 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, so people can grow without leaving. Average rent across the estate is around 5 million, could even be the highest. No, and that's not cheap. It's not pretending to be. At full capacity, that's about 1.2 billion a year. Even at a conservative 92% occupancy, you're still collecting roughly 1.1 billion yearly. But rent is just the base layer. Because asking rent alone to carry the whole business is the real mistake, I think, in this age. In this estate, power is handled properly. A shared solar system that makes energy predictable, keeps service charge stable, and removes daily stress. Water is clean, drinkable straight from the tap. Internet is built in, fast, reliable, treated like a utility. It's not an afterthought. Already living here costs less emotionally, even if the rent is solid. Then there's the food. Every household already spends serious money, eating. So instead of ignoring that, the estate organizes it. I'm not saying cook jollof rice for people, but basic groceries, essentials offered on monthly subscription, discounted, bulk bought, priced and delivered without any stress. Around 150,000 naira per household per month. Around 150 across 150 households, that's about 450 million naira flowing through the system every year. Not new spending, it's just structured spending. Now let's add embedded commerce, supermarket, pharmacy, laundry, food vendors. About a dozen commercial units, 7 people who already live there. There's no need for marketing or chasing the footfall or something. Now, that layer alone can quietly turn around about 120 million a year. Everything runs through one simple app. Rent, food, power, credits, internet, maintenance, transport. At this point, tenants are not just renting